Well, this should find the short grass. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Outstanding approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's tracking. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently has a share of second place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well played, mate. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 4 feet to the cup. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Getting ready to play their third. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after that hole, leading Matthew Fitzpatrick by a stroke.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Nicely done. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. coming off a string of 3 birdies. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game. And this putt's for birdie.
Get in. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 4 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
7 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And back to the course with the live action.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Oh, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, this looks pure. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's well played. Pin high.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 140 yards here.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Currently 9 under for the round. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. From about 130 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice looking putt. And down she goes.
Kinda like it, 2 in a row.
Let's head over to the 13th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
That dog will hunt.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's looking good. And in it goes for the par. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, just missed. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 11 under par for the round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 3-wood. That was a bit wayward. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Oh, come on, sit. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for bogey. If it's up, it could be in. That's a good putt to hold for a bogey. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Up in the playoff here to snatch the title. the green shapes right to left towards the hazard. So make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm over on hole number 18. This is Cantlay's next shot.
And this putt to move into the top 10. If that's the right pace, this should rock. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Not a bad line, this one. This one from about 160 yards out.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Pretty good shot there.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
That's how I died.
Hey.
Hey, war starting.
I'm coming.
Before the big war started. And I'm up here at Northwest Airfield.
Yeah, I logged out right there at the church.
Oh yeah, that's right down in, yeah. There, hey,